Hi everybody, here is Jens from Tabletop Generals, and today we are back in France, 1940, near Arras, during the British counterattack. The board, you have seen it already for an English bolt action battle report, I guess, and now it's time for a chain of command game on the same board. The terrain, very easy. This is an R chart, so you can look 6 inches into it, and if you are both in it, then I think it's 12 or 18 inches. That building is soft cover, the hedges are soft cover, the walls are hard cover, and this little shed is soft cover, the building hard cover, that barn hard cover. The tree line over there is soft cover, and the wooded areas are also soft cover, and you can only watch 4 inches into it. Running through this is possible, so you can go at the double because it's more or less cleared. So it's cultivated, not rough ground. I think that's it for the terrain. And the mission, the Brits will attack from this side, and the Germans have to defend their side, and the mission is hasty defense. So the Brits have to clear 2 of the 3 German fields over there and have to bring 1 unit off the table. I think that's more or less all. Let's take a look at the forces. Here is the British force for today's game. We have a senior leader, so he's a lieutenant, armed with a pistol. We have the platoon sergeant, he's armed with a rifle. In the HQ section there is a 2-inch mortar, and over there a boys anti-tank rifle team without crew, so maybe the Brits will not use it. And then we have over here with the red ring, that's John Fraser, and he leads a squad, so a British infantry section with 3 men on the Bren gun and 7 riflemen. John is armed with a rifle. Then over here with the green ring we have Adam Brines. Adam is one of our patrons, also like John. And Adam is leading an infantry section with 3 men on the Bren team and 7 riflemen. And then over here with the blue ring is Dennis Frank, also one of our patrons. And he has a section with 3 men on the Brand team and 7 additional riflemen. That's the British force for today's game. Now let's check out how motivated the Brits are to counterattack. That's the force, so they will start at force morale 9. And how much support will they get? That's 5 and 6 additional points for the Brits. Here is the German platoon. It's a second wave platoon from the 1940 handbook. The platoon is led by Lieutenant Ralf Kunert. Ralf is one of my patrons and he is armed with a pistol. The platoon Feldwebel is armed with a submachine gun and has no name. So if you want to become a patron and be part of these battles, so here's a place for you. And then we have 3 identical squads for the Germans. One is led by Unteroffizier Sven Niederstrasser, and he has a 3-man LMG team and 6 additional riflemen. Then we have Unteroffizier Horst Müller, Also one of our Patriots with a 3-man LMG team and 6 additional riflemen. And then over here, Unteroffizier Jens Kiesewetter, also one of my Patriots with a 3-man LMG team and 6 additional riflemen. Yeah, let's find out how motivated the Germans are to defend. Oh, they will start at 11. And yeah, as they get some force support, I have to find out where their patrol markers start. 1 and 2, 1, 2 and 3 is 2 markers over there, and 4, 5 and 6 is 2 markers over there. So 2 markers on each side. Yeah, patrol markers are placed on this very nice grass mat from Geek Villain. So check Geek Villain out if you want to have some of these mats for your own. Yeah, 2 German patrol markers are over here, 2 over there, and I only placed 3 for the Brits right in that corner. And now I will play the patrol phase, and the Brits have the first movement as they are the attacker. Yeah, patrol phase is done. The Germans have 1 jump off point over here on the edge of the board. 1 here on the crossroads, and 1 over there on the board edge. And the Brits have 1 behind that wall, 1 inside the building over here, and 1 over there at that wooded area. So, and the Brits also have the first phase in the game. 12 support points for the Brits. Yeah, I did some stuff, but you will see it during the game. And the Germans have 6 support points, which I already used. But yeah, I keep it secret, at least from you. So here is the first roll for the British. And they have 6, a 5, a 4, a 1 and a 2. Yeah, with the 2 I brought in John Fraser and his squad, with the 4 the platoon sergeant, and with the 1 the Vickers team. And the platoon sergeant put everything on Overwatch. So here the building is secured for the Brits. Yeah, and then it's time for a German phase. And what did they get? A 6, a 4, 2 3s and a 2. And then I try to bring in 2 German squads for the 3s. And there is 1, and the second one, yes. 2 German squads are on their way to the board. Yeah, placed 1 squad over here. This is the squad from Unteroffizier Sven Niederstrasser, and they are just behind the wooded area, so no need for anything. And over there, the squad from Unteroffizier Horst Müller is in the more or less orchard area, and they are tactical, so getting hard cover. Yeah, that's it. Next British phase, and they get 3 5s, a 4 and a 3. Just brought Adam in over there with the 3, and that was it for the Brits. The rest is still on Overwatch. Nothing happened over there. Next, the German phase, and they have 5, a 1, a 2, a 3 and a 4. Try to bring in support for the 1. No, And then for the no, that's it. Just leave it. And then the next British phase. What did I do? The squad from Horst, they will advance. And they will go 7-inch. So that's it. Now, the next British phase. And that's a 1, a 2, a 3, a 5 and a single 6. Brought in the FO over here with the 1. And with the 2 I brought in Sergeant Dennis Frank and his section. They will go tactical. And then over here Adam Bryans and his section will advance. 2d6 along the hedge. So that's 9 inches. And that was it for the Brits. Yeah, here you can see this, the section from Sergeant Adam Bryans. And then the next phase is a German one. And that's a lot of stuff. 2 1s, 2 2s and a 3. Yeah, with that roll I will try to bring in the sniper team for the Germans. Yeah, he makes it through the barrage. And then the infantry gun. No. And then let's try to bring in one senior leader. Yes. Yeah, that's cool. And I have the sniper and the senior leader on the board for the Germans. Place the platoon Feldwebel over here. And then a 3 for the squad from Horst. And they will move 6 inches. And then way over here is the sniper. And he will shoot at the Vickers team in the building. No, not that Vickers team. Over there at the squad from Dennis. Oh, come on. And it's a hit. Save for the Brand team. Nothing. Yeah, the squad from Horst, they crossed the road. The dirty tracks over there. The sniper hit, but yeah, missed more or less. And yeah, next British phase. And they have 2 5s, a 1, a 2 and a 4. I placed the platoon leader over here with the 4, and with the 1 I placed the light mortar right over here. And the light mortar will drop a smoke round, and they will drop it right over here. And I think that's on target. Yeah, the smoke is on target. And then there is a 2 left for Adam Bryans and his squad, and they will move along the hedgerow with 2d6. So they will go 8 inches. Yeah, the Brits are moving more or less cautious. Base of fire support over there in the building, and then here the vanguard now led by Adam. The Brits have everything on the board, so now it's time for the next German phase. That's a 5, a 1, a 2 and a 3, and a single 6 is nothing. I placed some dice, 1 over here for the squad from Horst, and they will move to the 6. 7 inches. Down here the squad from Sven will move 1d6 on the road and they will stay tactical. 3 inch. And then over here the sniper will shoot at the squad from Dennis over there, and he misses. Yeah, there they are right now, and they moved a little bit down the road. The tactical marker will come on there. After I rolled the dice for the Brits, then they have the next phase. Oh, there are 4, 2 3s and 2 1s. Yeah, we'll start over here with the light mortar. The light mortar will try to put another smoke round right over there. Yeah, and they can see it, so it's on target. So they are done. The artillery spotter will contact the battery. And then over here, the squad will do... come on, how's it called? At the double, and the platoon leader will go with them. And they will go right over here in that direction. And that's 12 inches. And then they will get 2 points of shock, and yeah, between both leaders I will remove the shock. And then over here, Adam will move with his squad down to the hedgerow there, but he also tries to spread out along this line over there. And they will go 6 inch. Here's a squad from Dennis and the platoon leader, a second round of smoke. And the squad from Adam is positioning along the hedgerow. And then next phase for the Germans. 1, 2 2s, a 4 and a 5. Yeah, try to bring in the infantry gun with the 1. Yes. And with the 2, the last infantry squad. Yes. So, now everything except for Ralph is on the board for the Germans. So before I come to the German phase, I made a mistake with the FO. He already contacted the battery, so the last activation was to put a spotter round over here. So that's done. Then over here, the platoon Feldwebel will order the squad to move 1d6 into the wooded area. No, not into the wooded area. 1d6 down the street, and then they will open fire. That's a reasonable plan. Or will they stay tactical? Just moving 1d6 first. So 1 inch, and then they will stay tactical. So that's they done. Over there, the squad from Horst will open fire at the squad from Adam. Yeah, from there, it's over 18 inches right to here, and it's 10 dice needing 5s to hit. Well, 3 hits. And the Brits are in soft cover, so 2 for the rifle team, a kill and a point of shock, and 1 for the brand team. Nothing. Is it the leader? No. So just 1, that rifle dude, and a point of shock. Yeah, and then over here, the squad from Jens Kiesewetter arrived, and the light infantry gun. And yeah, they will open fire at the building. So then I will start with squad from Jens Kiesewetter. And yeah, that's the machine gun and 5 rifle dudes. So 13 shots needing 5s to hit. And that's 6 hits. There are 3 teams in the building. The rifle team, the Brand team and the Vickers team. So starting 2 for the rifle team. Nothing for in hard cover. 2 for the Brand team. Nothing. And 2 for the Vickers team. Nothing. And then they will shoot back. So shooting back are 12 dice for the Brits, for the rifles, for the infantry section, needing 5s to hit. That's only 3 on the rifle team from the Germans, and the Vickers team needing 4s to hit. Same target. So that's in total 8 hits on the Germans. Yeah, placed 3 on the light infantry gun. They are in hard cover and they lose 1 guy. Is it the leader? No. Then there are 2 on the machine gun team. Also 1 loss. And 3 on the rifle team. That's 2 points of shock. Is it the leader? No, Jens is not hit. So we lose 1 guy over here and get 2 points of shock over there. Yeah, and then the light infantry gun is left. 6 dice needing 4s to hit. Well, that's 4 hits. And then 2 on the rifle team. That's a kill. 1 on the Vickers team. Nothing. And 1 on the Brand team. Nothing. Is it the leader? Is John Fraser hit? No. Yeah, I think everybody is more or less on the board. And yeah, we will see what the Brits are doing in this situation. And they have a 6, which is nothing. And then a 1, a 4, a 4 and a 3. So the Brits can do everything. Starting over here with the platoon leader. The platoon leader will order the squad from Dennis to move 3d6 in that general direction and split out on the wall and the fence. Not fence, hedge, if possible. 3d6, so that's 17 inches. That's one of his command initiatives. Then he will go back towards the light mortar, 5 inches. And then he should be within 9 inches to order the mortar to fire. Yeah, he's within 9 inches, so the mortar will fire, and the mortar will fire at that spot. That's a 2. What's a 2 on light mortar smoke round? The 2 round lands 6 inches to the left of the target. Yeah, there is the smoke. Well, then let's go over here. The platoon sergeant inside the building will order everything inside the building to fire at the rifle team. Yeah, at the rifle team from the squad from Jens Kiesewetter. Yeah, first 12 dice for the rifle section. Needing 5s to hit. Only 2. And then 10 dice for the Vickers. Needing 4s to hit. Oh, that's better. 8 hits in total. Starting over here with the light infantry gun. A kill and a point of shock. Is it the leader? No. And then 2 for the MG team, nothing. And then 3 for the rifle team. That's a kill. Is it Jens? No. Just one rifle dude gone. So that's all that shooting. And then over here, Adam will remove 1 point of shock, and then they will open fire at the squad from Horst. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rifle. And yeah, 7 rifle and the Bren. 13 dice. 5, 10, 13. And needing 5s to hit. That's 4 of them. So 2 for the MG team over there behind the hedge. Come on. That's 1 point of shock for soft cover. And 2 for the rifle team. Also 1 point of shock. Yeah, I will move the squad, place the shock, and then, yeah, then it's time for the FO. Yeah, maybe, just maybe, in the future I will handle this a little bit better. First activation, when he comes on the board, he contacted battery. Second activation, ranging shot. During the ranging shot, I have already to roll 2 dice. So that's a 4, that's a deviation from 4d6 in a direction. I don't want that. So now, on his third activation, he tries a ranging shot again. Yeah, this time it's okay. So the ranging shot will stay there. And next time he is activated, he can call in the bombardment. These damn rules, if you don't use them that often, it's terrible. To remember all of that. Yeah, so that was it for the British phase. They prepared to defend their crossing point. We will see how it goes when the Germans will end their, or will do their phase. Yeah, let's take a look. And they have a 4, 2 2s, a 2 and a 3. Starting for the Germans, I try to bring in Lieutenant Ralf Kunert. Yeah, and he makes it through the barrage. Yeah, with Ralf on the board, it's time to unleash some bullets into the British lines. Starting with the sniper, shooting at the Vickers team. That's a hit. And that's a kill, because the sniper ignores cover. So there is the senior leader with the team. No, it's not the senior leader, but 1 man down on the Vickers team. So next up, Ralf will move 1 point of shock over here. And then he will order the machine gun, so the infantry section to fire and the light infantry gun to fire. Starting with the infantry gun, that's 2 hits into the building. And then 6, 8, and 5. Needing 5s to hit. And that's 4 more. So 6 hits in total into the Brits there in the building. Starting over here for the Brits, 2 rifle shots for the Bren team. That's nothing. Then 1 rifle shot for the rifle team. That's a kill. And 1 HE for the rifle team. That's nothing. And then one rifle round for the Vickers team and one HE for the Vickers team. So we have just one kill. Is it a leader? No. Just another dead dude over there. And then that squad will move 1d6 and yeah, will shoot. Well, they can shoot right now with the MG team. Move and shoot with half effect. That's 2 inches for them, and then they can shoot. And over here, Horst will remove, no, he does not remove any shock. He will just get 2 additional dice for shooting at the Bren team over here. Or the rifle team. I have to think about that. Starting down here, that's 4 shots for the LMG. And they will shoot at the rifle team over there, needing 4s to hit. Only 1. And it's nothing. Over there, the squad from Horst, 2 rifle dudes needing 5s to hit at that rifle team. Yeah, that rifle team over there. That's 1 hit. And the LMG needing 4s to hit. That's 6 in total. And that's 3 for the rifle team. 2 for the rifle team. That's 1 point of shock. 2 for that Brand team. 1 point of shock. And 2 for that rifle team. Another point of shock. So I just handed out 3 points of shock. And that is it for the German phase. Yeah, next British phase. 2 5s, a 1, a 4 and a 3. Starting over here with the squad from Adam Brines, they will open fire at a squad from Horst over there, needing 5s to hit. That's 5 hits in total. And then he has 1 command initiative left and will remove 1 point of shock. Yeah, making some saves over here. 2 shots for the MG team. That's 2 points of shock. And 3 on the rifle team. That's a kill. Is it Horst? No. One of the riflemen is gone. And 2 points of shock. Shock. Well, that was it on that end. Next over here, the platoon sergeant will order the infantry section to fire. 12 dice, needing 5s to hit. 3. And then 10 dice from the Vickers, needing 4s to hit. So this time we got 9 hits on the Germans. Yeah, that's 3 hits per team. So starting over here with the light infantry gun. That's nothing in hard cover. 3 for the MG team. That's 3 points of shock in soft cover, and 3 for the rifle team. That's nothing in soft cover. Yeah, these poor bastards over here are caught in the artillery strike, and then 3 dice against the MG team, needing 5 and 6. So nothing on them, and 3 on the rifle team. That's 2. In the open, that's only 1 point of shock, and now they are pinned. Yeah, as you can see, the Brits have a strong defense here. Only one German squad is countering them. And on the other side, we have some Germans in soft cover against some British in the building. So I think the terrain favors the Brits, but we will see what happens in this German phase. The Germans will end the turn, and the Brits have to use their chain of command dice to keep the barrage going. And then the Germans will get one chain of command point and can use their infantry gun. Yeah, with the one, the light infantry gun will fire at the Vickers team over here, needing force to hit, and that's only 2. So 1 hit against the Vickers team, that's nothing, and 1 hit against the Brand team. That's a kill. Is it a leader? No. Just 1 man dead in the Brand team. And then removing 1 dice, or exchanging 1 dice, counts as everything, but not as a 6. No, and then it's a 4, a 1, a 2, and 2 5s for the Germans. Now with the 2 5s, the Germans have a chain of command dice, so they will end the turn, and therefore the bombardment goes away. That's at least the plan. With the 1, the MG team will fire at the squad from Dennis over there. And then I have a 2 for the squad and the 4. With the 4, I will remove 2 points of shock from the MG team, and the light infantry gun will fire, and then with the 2, the section can fire as well. Starting with the light infantry gun, 6 shots needing force to hit. This time only 1 at the Vickers team. And then 13 shots needing 5s, also at the Vickers team. That's only 3. So we have a rifle shot against the rifle team, and that's a 5. So it's 1 point of shock. Then we have a rifle shot against the Brand team. That's a kill. Then we have a rifle shot against the Vickers team. That's nothing. And an HE shell against the Vickers team. That's a point of shock for soft cover. Is it a leader? No. Just a dead Brand gunner and 1 point of shock and 1 point of shock. Next, 7 shots from here. At the Brand team, at the Brand team from the Dennis squad. And that's 3 hits. So 2 against the rifle team, nothing, and 1 against the Brand team. A kill. Is the kill a leader? This time it is. What happens to Dennis? Dennis is out for the game. That's not good. How do the Brits like that Dennis is out for the game? That's a -1 on their force morale, I think. It's not -1, it's a -2. So, very sad. Yeah, and then the Germans use their dice to end the barrage. Yeah, in fact, the Germans not ended the barrage, they ended the turn. So the smoke also disappeared, but this also happened the last round when the Germans rolled 3 6s. Yeah, and now it's a British phase and they are down to force morale 7. And they can do a lot of stuff. That's 2 4s, a 1, a 3 and a 4. Yeah, starting here in the building, the platoon sergeant orders 1 rifleman to join the Brand team. That's one of his command initiatives. Then the rifle section will open fire. Not the rifle section, the infantry section on the German MG team over there, needing 5s to hit. And that's 3 hits. And then he will order the Vickers team to do the same. But they only need 4s to hit. So that's 5 more, makes 8 in total. Yeah, starting on this end, 3 dice for the light infantry gun. It's 1 point of shock. That's 2 for the MG team. That's a kill. And 3 for the rifle team. That's a kill and a point of shock. Is it a leader? Yes. Which one? Jens or Ralph? That's Jens. What happens to Jens Kiesewetter? Jens Kiesewetter takes a wound. And how do the Germans like that? That's a -1 on their force morale. And so that kill is removed. And then here has to be added 1 point of shock and a rifle dude is gone. Yeah, next over here, the platoon leader orders the light mortar to fire a smoke round. And that should be right over there. Yeah, that's a hit. Then he will move 2d6 in that direction. Yeah, that's 11 inches. And then he will try to contact the battery again. That's a 3. The 3, it's current not available, but next phase he can ask again. There is the smoke, there is the platoon leader, and he will order a section from Dennis to open fire at the squad from Horst. Yeah, it's 6 and 5 dice, needing 4s to hit against that squad. Oh, they look out for some revenge. And then from here, the squad from Adam will join in, but they needing 5s to hit. And that's 5 more. That's 11 hits on that squad. 11 hits makes it 5 on the MG team. That's a kill and a point of shock. And 6 on the rifle team. Oh, that's 3 points of shock and 2 dead. Is it Horst? No. Horst is still safe, but he has lost 3 men and took 4 points of shock. Yeah, after all that shooting, the squad from Horst is pinned. Yeah. Oh, let's find out what the German phase says. Whatever. The Germans are again, have 2 6s, a 5, a 1 and a 3. Yeah, just building a 4 for Ralf Kunert, and he will remove 1 point of shock over here, 1 point of shock over here, and will order a light infantry gun to fire into that building. 6 shots needing 4s to hit. 3 this time. So it's one for the rifle team. That's a point of shock. One for the brand team. Point of shock. And one for the Vickers team. That's a kill. Is it the leader? No. Just a dead man in the Vickers team and 2 points of shock. Exchanging one dice. Counts as everything except for sixes. Next German phase. That's 2 5s, 2 3s and a 4. Starting over here with Horst, he will remove 2 points of shock each. Coming to here, Sven will use his machine gewehr team and use the special rule machine gewehr to open fire at the section from Adam. Needing, I think it was 5s to hit, but also could be 4s. It's 4s to hit. So that's 6 hits on them. Then over here, Ralph will remove 1 point of shock on the MG team, and then he will order the light infantry gun to fire at the building, and yeah, at the Vickers team in the upper story. Oh, that's 2 on the Vickers, and then he will order the infantry section from Jens Kiesewetter to open fire as well. These are needing 5s. Oh, that's 5 hits more. I think that's it. And then I can do some cover saves. Yeah, starting down here, 3 hits on the brand team. That's a kill. And 3 hits on the rifle team. That's 2 points of shock. Is it a leader? No. Just one dead dude over here. And then 2 points of shock. Over here I have 2 HE hits. So 1 on the Vickers, nothing. And 1 on the rifle team, nothing. And then there are 5 rifle shots left, and then it's 2 on the brand team. That's a kill, and 1 on the Vickers. That's a point of shock, and 2 on the rifle. That's a point of shock. Is it the leader? No. So was it over there. So I just have to place some shock and some shock over here as well. Yeah, the shock is mounting on the British side. The double phases which are on the German side did not help the Brits to win this one. So let's find out if the Brits can get a double phase on their own. No, but they get 2 5s, which brings them back to a full chain of command dice. And then they have 2 2s or a 4. Yeah, what will I do? With the 2 2s I will build a 4. And the 4 is for the platoon leader, and he will move as fast as he can towards that edge of the building. That's 9 inches. And then he will order the squad here to open fire at Horst. Just get rid of at least 1 German section. I'm needing 4s to hit. Come on. That's 5 hits. And then he will order the section from Adam to shoot at them as well. They needing 5s to hit. That's 3 more. Makes a total of 8. Yeah, over there the Germans are in hard cover. So 4 hits on the MG team. That's a kill and a point of shock. And a 4 on the rifle team. That's a point of shock. Is it a leader? No. But that's, and then 2 more points of shock. Yeah, this is close. 8 points of shock, 5 dudes. So they are close to breaking. German phase, it's 6 and a 5, 2 1s and a 2. Yeah, what will I do? First I will open fire here with the MG team at the squad from Adam. Needing force to hit. That's 3 hits. Over here with the 1, the light infantry gun will fire at the Vickers. And that's 3 hits. And with the 2, the infantry squad from Jens will open fire, needing 5s to hit. And that's 6 more. Starting here with the cover saves for Adam, so the Bren team. It's a point of shock. And the rifle team. Nothing. So this is done. And then over here, 3 HE, so 1 for each team. The Vickers, that's nothing. The Brand team, nothing. And the rifle team, nothing. And then we have 6 rifle shots for the rest. So it makes it 2 for everything. So 2 for the Vickers team. That's a kill. 2 for the Brand team. That's nothing. And 2 for the rifle team. That's a point of shock. Is the kill a leader? No. I think the Vickers team is down to 1 dude. Now we will see. No, still 2 men left. Yeah, it's very tough firefight over here. Not a much movement, but yeah, the positioning from the troops is too good to move. We will see what the Brits can do with their phase. And they have a 5, a 6, a 1, a 2 and a 3. Yeah, starting over here with John Fraser. He will remove 1 point of shock from the rifle team. And then he will order 1 man to join the Brand team. And then he is done. And then over here the section from Adam will open fire over there. And maybe the Brand team will join in, or no, I think I will start with the Brand team. Yeah, the Brand team, 6 dice needing force to hit. That's 3 hits at the Germans over there. 3 hits, 2 on the machine gun team. That's nothing. And 1 on the rifle team. That's a kill. Is it a leader? No. We have lost a rifle dude. And that breaks the section. So they will run 2d6 plus 6 inch away from the unit which caused the breaking. That's 11 plus 6 is 17. Yeah, I think that's close to the board edge. Yeah, here they are, close to the board edge, and section breaks. Ouch, that's not good. So the 6 is -2 on the German force morale, so the Germans are down to 8. Then over here the section will open fire at that squad over here. needing force to hit, and that's 4 hits. 4 hits, 2 on the MG team. That's 1 point of shock, and 2 on the rifle team. Nothing. So the Germans skated that one. Yeah, and that was it for the British phase. Yeah, the Brits have a chain of command dice, so they can end the turn right now, which would result in a junior leader routes from table for the Germans. That could be -2 on the force morale, but at least it's -1, and I think that's what the Brits gonna do. So they will use their dice and remove that squad from the game. Yeah, let's find out how Ralph and his men, like it when Horst leave the table. That's a -2, so the Germans are down to force morale 6. Yeah, that squad gone. The Germans down to 6. And the next German phase. They would end the turn anyway. And then they have 2 4s. So 4 over here and the 4 over there. The dice are kidding me. Starting over here, the platoon Feldwebel will remove 2 points of shock, and then he will order the section to move down the road with 2d6. Yeah, that's the plan. So that's 7 inches in that direction. Over here, Lieutenant Ralph will take away 1 point of shock over here. We'll move 1 man to the MG team, and then he will order the light infantry gun to fire at the Vickers team in the upper window there. 6 dice needing force to hit. That's only 1 hit. For the Vickers team, it is a point of shock. Yeah, the Vickers team, 2 men and the senior leader. So they are not pinned right now. So changed 1 dice, and he counts as everything except for 6s. So that would be another German double phase, but in this case it does not count. Then there are 2 5s, which gives the German another chain of command 2 points, so they have a full dice. Single 6 is nothing, and the 2 is 1 section. Yeah, taking the section from Sven over here, and they will open fire at the Brand team from Adam's squad over there, needing force to hit. That's 5 hits. Yeah, 5 hits, and that's 2 on the Brand team. It's a point of shock, and then a 3 on the rifle team. That's 1 point of shock. Yeah, and then it's time for the next British phase. And there we have a 5, a 1, a 3, a 2, and a 4. Yeah, placed the 3 over here, the 4 over there for the senior leader, and we'll remove shock over there. And the Germans have to leave it. So 2 points of shock removed, and then he will order the Vickers to fire. Then build a 3 for the infantry section, and there will be removed 1 point of shock, and then the infantry section will fire as well. Yeah, the Vickers has 10 dice, needing force to hit. That's only 2. And then the infantry section Has 6 for the Bren gun and then only 3 rifle shots left, needing 5s to hit. So that's 3 more. Makes a total of 5 hits onto that MG team. And then spread between the rest. But that was the target. Yeah, 5 hits against the Germans. It's 2 against the light infantry gun, 1 against the MG team and 2 against the rifle team. So starting with the light infantry gun. In hardcover, that is nothing. 1 against the MG team. That's a point of shock. And 2 against the rifle team. That's nothing. It's like a brick wall, these trees over here. So only 1 point of shock. Yeah, and then over here I have Adam remove 1 point of shock on the Brand team. And then he will order his section to fire at the Germans over here. Needing 4s to hit. And the Germans are in the open for 7 hits. Yeah, 7 hits. And the Brits can choose. So 3 on the rifle team. That's 1 point of shock. And 4 on the MG team. That's 1 kill. Is it a leader? No. Just 1 gunner and 1 point of shock for the rifle team. Yeah, that was a lucky one on this end of the board. Yeah, next German phase. And they have another double phase. And then a 3 and a 2 and a 5. Starting here with Sven. Sven will remove 1 point of shock. That's his first command initiative. And then he will order his squad to move 1d6 in that direction, spread out a bit, and then shoot with half effect. So they move 3 inch. Maybe 1 or 2 riflemen are in better position for next phase. Yeah, and that's that over here. And then over here, the section from Jens will open fire at, I think, at the rifle section, infantry section in the bottom floor over there. Yeah, move them up and spread them out a bit, as I mentioned. 1 shot for the MP40, needing a 5. No. And then 6 dice, needing 4s to hit. That's only 2. And from this squad, it's 11 dice, needing 5s to hit. 2 as well. On the squad from Adam, the Brand team, nothing. The rifle team, point of shock. And then over there, the Brand team, a kill, and the rifle team, nothing. Is it a leader? No. So a dead dude on the Brand team. Replaced another dice, so counts as everything except for 6s. Next German phase. That's 2 5s. A 4 and a 3, I guess. Starting with Unteroffizier Sven over here, he will order 1 man to join the MG team, and then he will shoot with his MP40, needing 5s to hit. That's 1 hit. And the rest will need 4s to hit. And then it's a total of 7. Yeah, 3 hits on the Brand team. That's 1 point of shock. and 4 hits on the rifle team. That's a kill and a point of shock. Is it Adam? No. So that's the shooting over here. And then I build a 4, and then they will shoot as well. Yeah, nothing really special about here. Remove 1 point of shock, and then the section will fire at the ground floor, and the light infantry gun will fire there as well. Starting with the infantry, needing 5s to hit. That's 6 hits. And then the infantry gun, needing 4s to hit. That's 3 hits. So 9 in total. Yeah, starting with the 3 HE, 1 for the rifle team, and the Brand team, and the Vickers team. So in the Brand team it's a shock, in the Vickers team it's a kill. And then the rifle shots. The rifle team, a kill. The Brand team, nothing. And the Vickers team, oh, that's not good. The leader, he's automatically hit because it's the 3rd casualty of the team. So what happens to the platoon sergeant? He just takes a wound. And how do they like it? That could be a -1. Is a leader hit down here as well? Yes. Which one? The platoon sergeant as well. What happened this time? He's killed. Ooh. So he is killed. They are killed. We have already a -1 for killing him. That would be another -1, and for team wiped out, that is a terrible round for the Brits. But that kill is gone. Oh, I have to figure out how many force morale they lost during that shooting. So that was a -1, that -1, and that is a -1 as well. So the Brits are down to force morale 4. Just with 3 dead dudes. Yeah, but that was it for the Germans. Only 4 dice left for the British. Yeah, well, let's see. That's a 5, a 4, 2 2s. That's a great roll for the Brits. Yeah, starting over here with the 4, he will move 2d6 in that direction. That's 4 inches. Yeah, from his position he will remove 1 point of shock over there on the Brand team, and then he will order that squad to open fire here. Yeah, and then we will see what happens next. Yeah, we'll start shooting over there, and there are 4 rifle dudes. They are in effective range, needing 5s to hit. Nothing. And they are in close range, needing 4s to hit. That's 3 hits. They will open fire on their own. So that's 5 for the Brand team. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 2 is 4. So 9 dice in total. 9 dice needing 4s to hit. That's only 3. Total of 6 hits on the Germans. Yeah, 6 hits, so 3 on the MG team. That's a kill and a point of shock. And 3 on the rifle team. 1 point of shock. Is it a leader? No. No, only 2 points of shock and the casualty is already removed. Yeah, from the ground floor, only 7 shots at the MG team over here, needing 5s to hit. That's 4 hits. 4 hits, 2 on the infantry gun, that's a kill. 1 on the MG team, that's a point of shock, and 1 on the rifle team, and that's nothing. Is it a leader? No. Just another dead dude over here, and the shock is coming back. That's a very bloody game until now. So, next German phase. And they have 2 3s, 2 4s, and a 2. Yeah, I placed some dice over here. And I think this side is not important. I think Sven and his section or squad and platoon Feldwebel, they will be the winning or losing end of this battle. Now, starting with the platoon Feldwebel, he will remove 2 points of shock. And then he has 1 command initiative left. And with that command initiative, they will assault the Brits behind the hedge line over there. Yeah, starting with Handgranaten. So D6 minus 1. That's 1. So 1 hand grenade is falling down there. And that's 2 hits against the Brits. 1 each. So 1 on the Brand team. That's a point of shock, and 1 on the rifle team. That's a point of shock. That could be important. And then the Germans will move 2d6 to make contact. That's 7 inches. That should be enough. Yeah, I counted up the dice, and the Brits have, they have some dice, even if they have that many points of shock. So they were 7 dudes. They have an LMG. The Germans came in with 2. The junior leader has 2 command initiatives, and that's a lot. But they also have a lot of shock. So they lost 4 dice for shock, and then gain 3. So for every 3 dice they gain 1 additional, because they're defending light cover. So that's all for the Brits. The Germans also have 7 dudes, and they have 2 MP40s, 1 here and 1 here. 2 command initiatives for Sven, and 3 for the platoon Feldwebel. So, starting with the Brits, needing 5s and 6s to do something. Oh boy, that's 4 kills on the German side, and also 4 points of shock. And then, how will the German response will be? The German will kill 5 and gave them 4 points of shock. Checking out Adam. Is Adam hit? Yes, Adam is hit. What happens to Adam? He only gets a wound. How do the Brits like it? So they don't care. So there is 1 kill gone. So 4 additional dudes are toast. And then they get 4 more points of shock. Yeah, it's hard to see, but the Brand team is wiped out. With the Brand team, 3 shock are done, and also 2 points shock for the 2 6s are gone. So now there are 4 dudes, and they still have enough shock to break. But yet now it's only team breaks, not section. So first we have to roll for team wiped out. That's nothing. And because the Brand team is destroyed in close combat. And then we have team breaks. That could be also nothing. So they will retreat 2d6 plus 6 inches. That's an 8, and 6 is 14 inches away from the enemy. Yeah, the Brits are right there. Because of the losing the combat, they retreated 6 inches earlier, and then they break and stuff like that. Here I just have to roll if a German leader is hit. Yes, a German leader is hit. Which one? It's the platoon Feldwebel. And he's knocked unconscious. So, and then senior leader wounded should be -1. And then we have 3 more casualties. Let's do it that way. No, we are wiping out the MG team. So we have wiped out that one, and that's nothing. And then we only get 2 points of shock. Yeah, that's okay. And then, yeah, the German still could go on with shooting and stuff like that. But the Brits are down to force morale 3. And yeah, right now the Germans could end the turn, and then the Brits have to roll for junior leader routes from table. So I think, in German we say, the Drops ist gelutscht. So I think, yeah, the Brits are done. I can't see how they want to manage getting off the board. Sure, they can assault the section or the squad right now in their next phase. But yeah, and then no, yeah, I will call it a day. Yeah, it's hard to win this one for the Brits. The German really got lucky, so I was lucky when I rolled the dice for the Germans. So they ended the turn, which cost the Brits their dice to keep the barrage going. And then they got their own dice to end the barrage completely. So then the Brits took a dice to remove Horst from the game, and the Germans ended the turn anyway. So yeah, I'm not sure how to say it. I think the dice are kidding me, really. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Yeah, I have to play a little bit longer solo because of this Corona shit, which is all over the place. I hope you enjoy my solo games nonetheless. I really try my best to win with both sides. I hope you see that. And yeah, hope to see some comments. And yeah, hope you stay with me on my journey through World War II and all the other stuff which will go on the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good one and bye.